Hi everyone, it's Rax, and welcome to another Challenge Rift guide. Here we've got a full unhollowed essence demon hunter, and we even have a yang, so everything is going to be good. Actually, we have two yangs, which is kind of weird, but that is going to be perfectly fine, and we're going to dominate here. The main thing to understand about this build is if you don't have any discipline, and I don't mean about in real life, I mean in the game, if you don't have any discipline, you're not going to do any damage. And the thing that's going to drain your discipline is by vaulting around. So don't do this. Don't vault everywhere. Right? You vault everywhere. Okay, you drain all of your discipline. Okay, it takes a while to drain it all. They did a nice job giving us this yangs. But if you drain it all and then you start shooting your multi-shots, well, I mean, it still does okay damage, but trust me, in the Rift, it's not going to do anything, right? So try to only vault when you have to. Let me reset my resources here. All right, so what you're going to do is you can cast Rain of Vengeance if you want, but you never need to cast Rain of Vengeance. You can spam your Vengeance and your Wolf as they come up. And what you want to do is mostly multi-shot, but once every 5 seconds, shoot Evasive Fire. Evasive Fire does two things. It activates your Wraps of Clarity, and it also activates half of your Focus and your Restraint. Wraps of Clarity keeps you alive. Focus and Restraint makes you do more damage. So, Evasive Fire, multi, maybe a Vault, Evasive Fire, multi, maybe a Vault, Evasive Fire, multi. You get the idea, right? That's what you do. Let me take you to the rank 1 clear that I currently have, and I'll show you the path. All right, everyone, let's get this Challenge Rift down. At the start, activate your Vengeance and your Companion. And remember, you can vault, but don't vault too much, because if you run out of discipline, you will do no damage. Make sure you Evasive Fire at least once every 5 seconds, if not more often, to keep up your Wraps of Clarity and your Focus and Restraint. It's going to give you a lot of damage, and it's going to give you a lot of survivability. And otherwise, just spam multi-shot all the time, and we get a Channeling Pylon right at the beginning. That makes it really easy. When you have that up, you can vault as much as you want to use it. So use it to really get ahead and snipe these elites and get off of this map. Well, we've had a lot of Diablo 4 news lately that we can talk about. First of all, it's coming out next year in 2023. And not only is it coming out next year, they said it was coming out within 12 months, which means it would come out in the first half of next year. That is, of course, fantastic news, provided that the game has been properly tested and it is ready to come out. The thing that worries me slightly is I have not heard from any actual players that they have tested the latest iteration of the game. Maybe they're NDA'd and they can't tell me. I can tell you, I certainly haven't tested the game. I'm really hoping that they have found a lot of the bugs and that it's going to be a very smooth launch. And if they are planning any testing phases, I hope that they start them very, very soon. That way we can get the bugs to Blizzard and the things that aren't working well very early. That way they can be fixed. DI has had very, very mixed reviews. Everyone knows the end game is very pay to win. It has a predatory economic model. It has a lot of bugs in it, etc., etc. The PC controls aren't great. In my opinion, the underlying game, for the most part, is still pretty great. The underlying skeleton of it could be fantastic if we could get a couple of things implemented into the game. And honestly, a couple of things removed, but will we ever get those? Who knows? I'm just waiting for the next Diablo 3 season and Diablo 2 race while we wait for Diablo 4. Well, here we are with Stone Singer. You have a shield pylon, should be no problem. All we have to say to him is sayonara. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I make these guides every single week, so come on back next week and I'll have it ready for you. Thank you.